Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly acknowledges support of members and staff of Assembly. Education stakeholders warn against early and unsupervised exposure of minors to smart devices. Plus, computer and phone repairers record increased patronage in Akwa Ibom State. A very good morning to you and many thanks for being a part of the news. I am Kevin Samuel with details of the headlines and other stories. And please note that this broadcast is reaching you live from the studios of the NTA Channel 2 of Uyo, True Star Time Channel 103, and all the social media handles of the NTA Uyo on Facebook and the YouTube. Do well to like and follow our pages for regular updates. The 8th Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly recorded significant progress in the year 2025 through its oversight function, motions, and bills passed. This was contained in a message by the Speaker with a long tongue as the state's legislature resumed plenary for the year 2026. Zeka Okon has the details.
The Speaker Odomoto, while thanking God for life, protection and provision, says God has been faithful to members and staff of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, expressing the hope that 2026 will be a year of expansion and blessing. He commended lawmakers for their support and encouragement, which manifested in the progress recorded in 2025, promising that the House will pass more bills and motions in the year 2026.
By the grace of God, I know 2026 is a year of our own expansion, a year of growth. I'm very sure group of members that we have in this house, more bills, more motion, and will affect the life of Akwa Ibom will be passed, will be moved.
Leader of the House and member representing Ntulubiom State Constituency, Otobon Bob, who welcomed his colleagues to the new year, expect robust relationship among members for a greater Akwa Ibom State.
The year 2026 shall be one where this particular House of Assembly will rise and hold the occasion to continue to deliver the dividends of democracy to our constituencies, and to ensure that Akwa Ibom State remains peaceful and develops as quickly as it can through the laws we will be making here on this particular.
Member representing Nsereta State Constituency, Prince Nephew Ota, says the year has started well with no petition of any kind.
Mr. Speaker, we are not starting this year with a no petition.
Meanwhile, the Speaker announced that the report of the local government autonomy has been submitted to the House and committed to the Committee on Public Accounts for rescheduling. Nsika Okon, NTA News.
Meanwhile, caregiving is often seen as an act of love, quietly carried out by professionals and non-professionals alike. It remains one of the most crucial roles in health care, supporting individuals who cannot fully care for themselves due to illness, age, or disability. For years in Nigeria, this responsibility largely rested on compassion rather than structure. But that narrative may be changing. Becky Getman Chukwuka tells us more.
In Nigeria, caregiving has traditionally thrived in informal settings, handled by family members and well-meaning individuals without standardized training. While education filled the gaps, the growing complexity of healthcare exposed the need for a more professional approach.
The establishment of this academy aligns squarely with the Federal Ministry of Health's 4-point agenda, which continues to guide healthcare delivery in Nigeria.
This need has given rise to a landmark development with the establishment of the Public Health Caregivers Academy at the Federal Medical Center, Asaba. Nigeria is taking a decisive step towards professionalizing caregiving.
Before now is their family, their wives, their children, the neighbors, that attend to them. But a caregiver is somebody who continue care at home after the patient has left the hospital.
An academy, therefore, will equip caregivers with essential skills, ethical standards, and hands-on experiences that will transform caregiving into a recognized career path, as well as improve healthcare support.
We started with a 6 months rigorous program because we do not want to do a half-baked thing. They went to hands-on training to see how to lift a patient, how to care for a patient, how to talk to a patient.
It's a job that goes with compassion. You must have love. If you don't have love in you, you cannot do this job.
As the nation watches this initiative unfold, hopes are high that caregiving will evolve from an informal responsibility into a structured profession where compassion is strengthened by competence. In Asaba, Becky Greatman Chukuka, NTA News.
Meanwhile, expanding digital media exposure and the use of accompanying devices is a growing concern for many stakeholders, especially adults, over wrong influences on minors. In Nigeria, like other climes, the story is worrisome, as some Nigerians believe children access to digital devices and exposure to some apps should be regulated. TV Archibong in this report seeks answers to which time is right for minors to be exposed to use of smart devices and possible effect on the children. The report.
Smart devices are important for enhancing conveniences, efficiency, and security by automating tasks, providing remote control, and offering real-time data, among many other advantages. Beyond their usefulness, these devices are also proven to have their bad sides on persons without restrictions on age. However, in recent times, smartphones have become constant companions for children who use them for entertainment, gaming, and video streaming. While this exposure has educational benefits, worrisome, however, is excessive and unsupervised use, which, according to studies, can affect a child's behavioral pattern.
It is good to expose the child to know what is happening in the 21st century.
Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences, University of Uyo, Professor Aniken Brown, seems to differ a bit. For him, as control is often difficult, it behoves on church leaders and educators to also focus their teaching on moral topics that can guide a child even without parental influence.
The institutions that are given to granting orientation to people should be able to emphasize on this. Thou shalt not watch this. So that even when the parents are not there, others are not there to regulate, the moment they cite such on social media, they begin to regulate. If they get to 18, then they have unrestrained and unrestricted, and then they would have started late, but they would still have done whatever they wanted to do.
I think what we should major on is not denying the child access to phone at that age, but let's teach them ethics, let's teach them morals, so that wherever they are, because they may even have access to phone which is not your phone.
As professional advice is proffered, some parents are already addressing the horrific trend from digital devices on their children. To them, exposing minors to smart devices is a no-no until these children attain certain ages good enough to make mature decisions.
No. They have no such right. They have no access to my phone, because anybody can call me or anything can happen. In fact, whatever they see inside phone, that is what they are doing.
In fact, as soon as the child is off from secondary school, you can handle a phone. From 18 to 20 years, you can give that child a phone so that the child cannot be distracted.
There is a consensus from concerned areas that parents and caregivers should be intentional about a child's upbringing through strict adherence to set boundaries and engaging them in dialogue about what to see on screen. In Uyo, TV Archibong, NTA News.
Let's pause here to take some commercials. News continues shortly. Don't go away.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Ditokangan, isikiri yaginemeneme, mubunumpo, mendo tamsitu kukara statengan, ye ake me ntonko kukara, aku fakuti musiarifia, koro ake menangandu bege idememo, adu keri nambru fakuti mo kebenduse, enti chana tuavuyo etumo ekoto, nemengan, keri namami, adi tie kwa weneze, kenkarika amamia itiaba, abu yoke minute, erep meruop ndubiyeyo. Kutemmen simbago, di yagineme, kebo kubok mamubok mam, ase trupa, nemenyan, mbaginengan po ibono, iyem kot ironyan.
Welcome back and many thanks for staying tuned. Now to the rest of the stories. As dependence on digital devices continues to grow, the business of computer and mobile phone repairers is recording increased patronage, providing employment opportunities for many youths. Obiota Ekanem will tell us more on this.
From faulty screens to software-related issues, computer and mobile phone repair technicians are playing a vital role in keeping individuals and businesses connected in today's digital world. Across workshops in Uyo and its environs, young technicians can be seen diagnosing and fixing devices, skills many say they acquired through self-training, apprenticeship and determination to build sustainable livelihoods. In an exclusive with NTA News, some of the technicians disclosed that their journey into the business was driven by passion for technology and the rising demand for repair services.
See, initially what I deal with was only maintenance and repairs, but now because of the need of the society, I've decided to put series of some components, even the laptops and even this thing, monitors, system units and other electronic components I also sell it. So the money comes from these repairs. So the best, the way the whole thing comes from is the repairs.
I came into computer science, computer engineering because it's what I want to do in school, in the university. So I believe that with this, once I get into school, it will be more easier for me.
Something I can really do, iPhone, Samsung, especially, I fix. And when I do it, after doing it, it gives me joy that I am able to do this. And I have people that I'm not around, nobody will talk like this.
They explained that despite challenges such as the high cost of spare parts, fake components and unstable power supply, the business remains profitable due to the increasing use of smartphones, laptops and other digital devices.
This business brings money. It's like oil company. I'm telling you the gospel truth. There is money in it. There is money in the business. But you must know why you are into the business. So let everybody out there, youths, children, anybody that wants to enter into the business should pay attention and learn the business well before you can start the business. But they're not losses, but don't look at that one. Look at what you will gain from it.
My work, I love this work so much. And I don't regret. My next step is, when I have my own shop, I'm putting accessories and repair. So I'm working towards it.
As technology continues to evolve, experts believe the computer and phone repair industry will remain relevant, creating more opportunities for skill development and youth empowerment. In Uyo, Ubiota Ikanim, NTA News.
Meanwhile, households in Akwa Ibom State are smiling following the relief experienced as a result of a significant decline in the price of beans at many markets in Uyo. Charity James in this report examines the reasons behind this decline and what it means to consumers.
Beans is one of Nigeria's most common staples, widely consumed across regions in different forms. Investigation reveals that Nigeria is the largest producer and consumer of beans in Africa, with most of the supply of the commodity coming from the northern Nigeria. Beyond consumption, beans is a major source of livelihood for traders, transporters, and food vendors across the country. Sequel to this, fluctuation in the prices of beans always have direct implications for households in a wider spectrum of the economy. A survey across major markets in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State shows that the price of beans had dropped by over 200%. A custard bucket of beans, which was sold at 7,000 naira, is now sold between 3,000 to 3,500 naira depending on the species, while a cup of beans, which goes for 350 naira, now goes for 200 naira.
We have iron, sea beans, small beans, brown and honey beans, and aluka beans. That is six type of beans that we have, and a bag of it is 95,000. The thing just come down. Before they say 150 or 170 a bag.
And the beans, like iron beans now is 250, small beans 200, aluka 200, brown beans 250, and honey beans 200.
For some, the reduction in price of beans is as a result of the fresh harvest of the farm produce and reduction in fuel price. To others, the exact reason is unknown. Residents who are already feeling the impact appreciate the federal government's effort at ensuring reduction in prices of this staple.
God bless federal government if this don't come down.
I thank federal government for them to make rice and beans to go down, because before, if you don't get 2,000 naira, you know, go buy 4 cups of beans.
I really thank God the price of the beans did not affect me. It's very cheap now. At least you can afford to buy the cup.
As market forces continue to adjust, analysts believe the present trend could be sustained if supply remains steady and transportation challenges are minimized. In Uyo, Charity James, NTA News.
We'll pause yet again for another short commercial break. News continues shortly.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806-840-1220 or 0701-661-7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome back. Let's now join Gift Joyce for latest from the sports world.
In handball, Nigeria senior men's handball team, the Golden Arrows, began their campaign at the African Men's Handball Nations Cup in Kigali, Rwanda on a winning note Wednesday afternoon. The Nigerian team, coached by Rafiu Salami, got an impressive 25-23 victory over their Algerian counterparts. The Golden Arrows, made up of foreign and local-based players, shocked the Algerians, who are ranked second in Africa, in its first match in Group A. Nigeria is featured in the African Men's Handball Nations Cup 15 times, with its best performance, which was a fourth-place finish in 1988 in South Africa. In football, Nigeria's representative in the CAF Champions League, Rivers United, have arrived Zambia for its crucial encounter against Power Dynamos of Zambia. Rivers United will face Zambian champions Power Dynamos at the Ndola Levy Mwanrasa Stadium on Saturday, January 24, 2026. The crucial Group A fixture is set for 2 o'clock in the afternoon Nigerian time. The Nigerian side will be aiming to secure a positive result on the road as they continue their campaign in Africa's Premier Club competition, with the outcome of the encounter expected to play a significant role in the shaping of the group. In boxing, ahead of the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, Scotland, the Nigerian Boxing Federation says it will conduct an open national trials to select the best boxers that will represent the country at the Games. The screening exercise will feature both local and foreign-based boxers. According to the Federation, the boxing trials, which is expected to be transparent, will give all the boxers equal opportunity to be selected to represent the country at the Games.
So they're going to be coming to Nigeria to mix with their fellow local boxers, local counterparts who will be training very, very hard, preparing seriously to make sure they raise the flag or they make Nigeria part in the upcoming game. And we're going to make sure it's going to be a free and fair selection process through the trial.
The 23rd edition of the Commonwealth Games is scheduled for July 23rd to August 2nd, 2026. With sports updates, Gift George, NTA News.
This is where we draw the curtain for the English segment of the news this morning. I remain Kelvin Samuel, wishing you and yours all the best.
Speaker from Bestenian, Akom, me Bombedi, and Menamutum doke, and Sunny for Yiberedem, and Moikino. Bonsibake found Quim with Edot Bone, Bono Wutongo, Yak, Ekusu Yak, phone mon non Troyan, noise, say Mamma. Utom Udion computer, Arutomasanga, Taiti, TK, Aquibum States. Ugamin mi ko mo yang mero Charity James mbok ba utong ke mbok sini uno fin uga sini enam no dion ke from Bestenian e mai nam no fon nkai sonko wenyon ba no mo ke iswa 2025 asokobo yodo amiedo se speaker from Bestenian aga nam no dion ke pambono anye ke nege yemme bombet ngoro me nam utum do iswa 2026 emi e pamutong ino yombo
Kini atatare ko kufong Bestenian utude mo tonke tangiko anyema ko mo base bangwem ukpeme ye sefun po abase nama ano omo anyi woboke abase afoni do etieti yembone na mutom kufong Bestenian nkoke iswa ami ado 2026 kedi iswa ado ke abase ayaka kaiso idiom memo anyema kom Mebombet na mutom yenye kendari beredem ye iko nsong idem amo seke etangano onye anyo bo kene tari beredem mam inoromi mi moi kanena mo wangpo abe no fono no mburo wo kiswa 2025 asokobo yodo nko kiswa 2026 semi aya kama atown timpo ari drofono sin ko tumbono wo ke stetnin Adrauson kufong Bestenian edo nyonyo da no nko karan surubium kufong Bestenian ete otobom bob ama ko mo frefre me bombet aboki mi darese na basi ben me mosen ku fai swami anyo aboki mi benge ndandu kopo yedidi anaken ba utomo so kaka isoge state mi awo dara no nsreta ku form Bestenian nyine te prince ata ama tanki swami etongo ya fon ke ndutume yese ke di on te petition ibara kentum ke basi atong ni swami ya fon ye u fon be state nyin ata ko ku fon be state nyin tu de mo tong amanyo wenam ya di ngo ken du tume fro we so ke se bo on pe yem de di ngo ken te local government autonomy ke e mai we no di ngo ke mi mo wi bon we do ke committee se mpo ba nda ko e di ngo ken te public account ke na mo ke se mpo ba we do mba to kondo e di ngo na bi nam ke tu ko we ke no di do Sika okon okombo NTA.
Na wa wedi kama mpono phone pan ke tumbon si mai pon arum pom fana idara me akene na antroyen edi se bene kama esem ko se mi bena antese yesem mi ro no kidim amesen bono we non ti fiore bo ke mbet ke banga ke na kama phone akwen ante ba ke tun troyen ado ta pan ko ana antena tebe chibon akama yombo mi
Mempodogo tangi kon korom podogo kombogi mpodogo technology kama kenanga mention siumpo ekoro mo kibibio smart devices are kemi kama etangi ko ekama ese memposi tope kerimbode kama na mention siumpo anwa mataititi kedange rimbo adiba edagami ado duso webo kempon tuma pan mpo kama tangi ko ekoro phone mi ki fonno seno ntanto yen imiri ni egesiriongo si adangam po ba edagame nto ine mi ke mi kama mi fono mi eke na mpom fense mo imi ikminama du soko we sogebo edi eke na anteno ndi to mi fono mi ke do se muni mo e kaiso esese mo kama mi mpo tangi ko mi inam mention sio meta ke ufong wenta ifyo yoke ke tu modo ata ifyo kanikan brown ama tanga bo ke die ke munien to yin imi kanitenga yin sendi to mo se mo kama me fono mina ke do se mu fo basi nkoro me andi pe ku fongwen ko enyung etenga yin sendi to ma ne pe mo e banga na ngekpe du ntiwem ba atoro irante mo ekpe baba se mo ekpe nanam amo riongo senam me uni mo e ba mi ba Nusuku ni entoko inesuke bo ke mi mo nyame kendi to e kama phone ke mo mi pono idiong irem amie na mafre we dianu yo ke patre ebo ke phone ya afre wonte pe baba ekre bo ke mo enon to yen ukpe ena mo diong e banga u phone yidaka sekpe nante mo e kama mempo tange go so ke tange banga mi ku yo utebe achibon akombok NTA
Ukangini sente mbogo ba sen frame metre do tutundobi tiesong